Hello everyone, this is FDV with Direg here to bring you another ZVP or PvZ, whichever way you want to slice it, between Elfi and Acer's Nerchio. I can never remember his team. I don't think that's it. It's ENCE. And I feel, oh gosh. let's just say I am terrible with memory sometimes. So many players, I'm always getting them mixed up. I don't know why that's terrible. I'm a caster. I should just know these things off the top of my head, but that's why I'm an amateur caster, because this is amateur hour at the karaoke bar. I mean, that's just terrible thinking about that for a second. Not only are you at a karaoke bar, which does not lend itself to stardom or prodom or whatever the heck you want to call it, but this is amateur hour at the karaoke bar, so it is double. Oh gosh, it's just terrible. Now what is that decal? Look at that. What is that? You know what? I do not know, but I want to find out. How do I? There we go. There's the zoom in. I was trying to figure out how to zoom in without using my with my normal hotkey for zoom in is also the one that starts Fraps recording, so I cannot use that. Anyways, we're seeing this probe do a little bit of harassment. That is possible to do because, of course, probes shields regenerate very quickly. We are seeing a spawning pool down on 15. Really should be getting back to talking about the game. We are going to see another Nexus first out of Elfi. That is just living risky. Bel'shir Vestige is not an easy map to do a Forge Fast Expand on, especially Nexus first. He does, of course, deny the hatch. I like that a great deal. Oh, what is going on here? He wants to put that hatch down on his natural really bad. He is not going to do it, though. This is not good. We're looking at those minerals climb. How is he going to respond? Ling's coming down. He is going to be taking his third. Oh man, he just really won that natural, and I can understand why. This is a fairly exposed third position with all of these various attack paths. It's just not the best. It's not the happiest one to take. Let's just put it that way. He will be taking his natural very shortly either way, though, as those Lings give chase to the probe all the way across the map. Oh, not even all the way across the map. That probe is just going to go already and find out what it can see. Going to scout the third. 3 Lings are on the way. Looks like he's going to see if he can make it through this gap in time. Not going to happen. There's the complete wall off already. He will probably cancel this and put down a Cyber Core as soon as it is finished. That Ling is pursuing that. Hold on. We might actually see some damage get done. Yep, that pylon has been hurt. There's the cancel, and the cannon is complete. I love how fast he puts his wall down. He doesn't even have to think about his building placement, and it's perfect. I mean, I've had some pretty fail walls in my day, and, you know, I'm always very careful about putting them down. He is just able to do it so quickly. Look at that beautiful APM. Oh my gosh. It's just lovely. We're seeing some transfer of workers, transfer of the queen. This is starting to shape up a lot like the match we saw on Daybreak, but I wonder how it will change. In that match, we did see Elfi take home the win. He will be moving out to try and take both the watchtowers, clear them out, put a little pressure on the field. If you keep your opponent blind, they have to worry a bit. That Ling is going to retreat. 3 Lings I don't think are enough to take a stalker. They will probably hurt it, but they will not be able to kill it, I don't think. Of course, there's always Gosu micro tricks involved, of course, and, you know, there's all sorts of ways you can make that count. He does pull off 1 Ling. Definitely no way he'll lose that battle now. With it damaged, and he has taken the watchtower. That watchtower is still in enemy hands, though. That stalker will probably remedy the situation. Are seeing a mothership core move around the field. No, he does not. He did not clear that watchtower out enough. He knows this is coming. He will be more than ready to deal with it. Pressure will not be able to do all that much, and we are already seeing a robotics bay come down. The rally point is somewhere. Follow this down. It's okay, right to the edge of his creep. Nice place to put it. And we are seeing a tad bit of harassment here. I feel he's going to lose this in the end. Now let's see what he's doing for damage. Units killed 8. We are going to lose our first zealot here in a second. No, he's going to lose it. Yep, there we go. There's the first zealot. That stalker's going to go down. It might, but he gets that queen anyway. And the mothership core barely survives. It'll be able to continue harassing down here for quite a while because there is nothing to attack it. We are seeing that queen move on, but of course, because it is, should I keep that up? I'm gonna keep this up, just because I want to. But that queen will not be able to get there in time. There is the 4th base coming down as well, just, barely eking that out before, or just after. Perfect timing to stop that stalker from scouting it. However, that mothership core, it's very dangerous to keep. Do see the observer moving out on the field. +1 attack is on the way. Metabolic boost as well. What we'll be seeing out of him. Last game we did see Roach play. Did not go over very well. And the Mutalist did much better. Mutacorruptor, very powerful against most toss air, simply because what you would normally do to counter it with Phoenix is just difficult to pull off. Phoenix Void doesn't counter quite as well as you would expect, basically. Anyway, long story short, we are seeing a lot of Lings and a Spire. We do have a War Prism, though, coming down for Elfi. Choice I like very much. He's also being very aggressive. I love that as well. All of these pushes, all of these sentries. Jeez, is this... Are we looking at... No. No way. I don't think there's enough Immortals for this to really be a Sentry Immortal all in. There's just... No, there's number 2. There is number 2. Is this going to be an all-in, though, or not? I don't know. He has not taken a 3rd. He is pressing on his advantage. He did find that 4th base. That is going to go down like the Titanic against an iceberg. Zealots warping in. Those Lings, though, are heading right for that pile. I'm not going to let that stay there long. Do have another one already done. There is a Warp Prism now on the field. Where did you go? There it is. Did it warp in some harass over here? I must have missed a lot in the death of this 4th base and the pressure and counter pressure. We do have Hydralisks on the field already. Hydralisk Den did come down. Spire is done, but how long will it stay up? All the drones are evacuating, running out of there. That Spore Crawler is going to go down. Nice precaution against that. There is the Time Warp. Give him just a little bit of extra time against that push. There it is. Does he have the range? He does not, which means I think that those force fields will give him the advantage, and the 3rd base is going to go down, but here comes the Lynx, the counterattack on the side. He needs to be very careful microing against those speedlings. There it goes down. That Spire is in trouble, and there he's seen the Spire. He has seen it. And there's a Robotics Bay coming down. There is the Warp Prism. Warp-ins are continuing as we speak. Oh my gosh, this game. He is in trouble, but those Hydralisks are no easy opponents. 10 more on the way. Lings also. There goes the Spire. It has fallen down. We're going to be seeing a 3rd base out of Elfi. Does he even have... Well, of course, he has the spare APM. This is Grandmaster level, baby. They got APM to spare. That War Prism goes a little too far forward there. Can't blame it. It's getting excited. I'm excited. Those Guardian Shields are stripping out all of the damage from those Hydralisks, but is there enough here to push his advantage in? I think so. This battle, oh my gosh, but that Warp Prism did go down. That is a problem because he needs to warp things in constantly to keep this pressure up. It is. He has even the base count, though. Oh, so sad you can't win any... Oh, the smack talk as he leaves the game. Oh. Man, gotta love this. Unfortunately, this is supposed to be a best of 5, so I am told, but I do not have the 3rd or 4th or whatever replays. I'm not even sure who goes on to win this set, simply because the place I use to get my replays simply doesn't have it. That is unfortunate, because this is so amazing, so enjoyable. Whew. Oh man, I am so happy I decided to start doing this. This is FTV.